Hi, I'm Roxanne with EnviroStar Ingredients. I wanted to go over some of the things that are in our sample boxes. We have powder versions and liquid versions. We have two different versions of powder. One is Peak, one is Pinnacle, and there are two different concentrations of each powder. And we also have the liquid versions. We have a pure, our Peak liquid, and our Pinnacle liquid. The first is Peak. It's 10 milligrams per gram. This is meant as an instant beverage application. This one is mixed down into maltodextrin and will easily incorporate into any liquid beverage. The next is Peak. This one's 100 milligrams per gram. This is our ingredient version of Peak. This is meant to be mixed down into another powder version. And it can be any, again, just maltodextrin if you want, or flavored powders or anything. The next is our Pinnacle. This is our Nano Powder. This is clear. This is 10 milligrams per gram. This is an instant application. You can pour this directly into water. And this is our Pinnacle, 50 milligrams per gram. This is, again, our ingredient version of Pinnacle. If you are going to put something that high of concentration of the powder version into a liquid, you're going to need an overhead stir or some other kind of mechanical way to mix it into the liquid to get it to incorporate fully. It just has a lot of tension between the particles at that. If you do want a powder that is, let's say, 100 milligrams per gram, and you want to keep that high of a concentration, there's something called agglomeration that we can do that builds up the particle size that allows high concentration powders to be instant beverage applications. Now with our liquid samples, we have our Peak 10%. This is the same taste and look profile as our Peak powder. It is a much better version for something that is going into a liquid and staying in liquid form. Again, this can be up to 10% concentration. And then we have, again, our Nano Pinnacle liquid form. This is 5% or 50 milligrams per milliliters and is clear, our nano version, about 50 nanometers in droplet size. Perfect for a liquid version that's going to stay liquid. And then we also have our pure. This is more of a solution than it is an emulsion. This is pH stable, this is ethanol stable, and will be stable much longer than any traditional emulsion can be.